Hey, this is Mark at the Great Lakes Comic Con. I'm here with Dorian Kingi. You may know him from a few shows like Stranger Things, The Book of Boba Fett. How you doing, sir?
Good, thank you. I'm super happy to be here.
Tell us, how did you get into this business?
It's interesting. I wasn't wanting to necessarily be in it initially because I saw what my parents were going through in good and kind of challenging ways, because it's not an easy business to get into. So I didn't know if I really wanted to pursue it, but it kind of fell into it, not trying to do the stunt pun. But, you know, it's a family business. It's something that was normal to me. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll kind of do what they do. But at the same time, you don't realize that you can't just be, you can't treat it lightly, right? You do have to perform. You do have to put work and time and effort, and whether it's acting or stunts and training. So I grew to just really appreciate what they did over time as I got older, and then just committed to doing it.
What was some of the advice your parents gave you when you decided to go into this business?
Dad was trying to get me to do like every sport and every training thing you ever could, whether it's horseback riding to quick draw to swimming to basketball to archery. And then Mom was like, "Hey, honey, do you really want to do movies?" That was her thing. "Are you sure about this?" And I'm like, yeah. So, but she knew, you know, how challenging it could be in certain ways, but then there's a big reward later if you really just kind of try to keep, you know, a good head on your shoulders and know that, hey, it's just a job. Just appreciate what you do, appreciate the fans, and it'll be a good circle of life.
And for those of you who don't know, you know, he comes from, you know, a big, you know, Hollywood legendary family. His dad is a legendary stuntman, Henry, and his mom was Lindsey Wagner. Lindsey Wagner still alive? She was the Bionic Woman, and she probably still is in a lot of people's hearts.
Absolutely, yeah. They never remade it successfully. They tried to do one spin-off of its series, and it didn't even make the pilot, I think, and that was it. So she's just got this iconic, you know, stamp on our, you know, Hollywood history, and she's rightfully deserved to have it. So. And she's a great lady, and she goes to conventions too, so it's a beautiful thing. Is it right here in the middle, right? Yeah.
Now tell us, how did you get involved with the Book of Boba Fett?
I worked with a company called Legacy Effects, and they make all different kinds of suits. They make like armor for movies and creatures, and they ended up making a lot of the stuff like the Mando suits for the Star Wars shows. So in that, I'd worked for them on previous other films, and they sometimes have an opportunity to throw people's names in the hat based off of body types and personal experience of working with them on other shows. And they said they need a tall, skinny guy to be an alien and do this stuff. And so my name got thrown in the hat for that, and then end up having a Zoom call with Filoni and Favreau, and Bob's your uncle, I guess.
That's great. Now tell me, what do you got other coming down the pipeline?
You know, we just got to wait and see what happens. There's all kinds of stuff that's in the works, and I just got to wait for, even if I had something too, depending on what it is, I might not be able to say it. So, yeah, we'll see what things come down the pipe.
Well, we're excited to see what comes. So anyways, this is Mark at the Great Lakes Comic Con. I thank you for speaking with us, Dorian, and we'll see you soon.